Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some very, very difficult vintage story. Just making sure my stream is good to go, and it is fantastic. You may notice, if you were here for the last stream, that I do not have my full health bar, and that is because when I was trying to take a thumbnail for this beautiful stream, I got absolutely beat up in my own house. There are a lot of drifters up there, and I got shot through a window, and, you know, I really just did not have a great time. Oh, now there's some stuff collapsing. So, moral of the story, I was kind of mixed on what I'd be doing today, but seeing as my house is a block of Swiss cheese, and I can get shot through it, I think I'm going to make a copper pickaxe and just fix up my house. Did I just use, like, all of these? Okay, no, I didn't. Good. Yes, and I brought myself a nice thing of... Oh my goodness, orange juice. I can open it. I'm strong. We're going to stay hydrated today. Food. The age-old problem. Okay, I've got a little bit. Do I have a cooking pot that is usable? I do. So I could do 2 chicken. I don't want to use like half of these because they last so long. Okay, we're gonna make something very cursed. 2 chickens. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do that for vintage stewery at some point, and it's gonna be awful. 2 chicken, 1 beef. Delicious. I did take out a drifter when I spawned in, so hence the extra flax there. Like, I actually have no idea how these guys are getting in. Like, are they spawning up here? Oh, I hear a boat torrent. Let's not do that. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hide away. Did I... Man, I am really just fantastic at forgetting about my metal that's cooking. Hello? Where did you come from? Okay, I'll have to do a sweep of my perimeter. This just seems awfully weird. Are they spawning in here? Like, is there a rift super close and they're just spawning through walls? I don't know. Okay, I'll light this up, though. Hopefully that's enough to make do. Okay, we got some food. Actually, that's quite good food. 1 a.m. Man, there's so many things that I don't have now, and I'm like... I'm feeling it. Like, I feel like I'm not safe to sleep here, but I will. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but, like, getting 1 turnip from 2 turnips is not it. Now that that's dawned on me, I feel overwhelmed, because it's like I have my house that's really not it. I've got the upcoming Bro was looking at his own hand? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. He was doing some weird JoJo poses. So, I don't know. It just feels like there's so much that's wrong. Like, my house is wrong. My food situation's bad. My future food situation's bad. I don't have as much copper as I want, but I don't have enough food to go get more. It's just, everything is breaking all at once. And if I pour my soul into, you know, getting more food, it's not gonna last, and then I'll burn through it in like a day. So yeah, there's really not much winning right now. Oh my goodness, I have a pickaxe mold. That makes this so much easier. Prospecting pick, I don't care about. Hammer, we've got a spare. Okay, so I'll just pour one of these. Okay. So we'll let that sit. I mean, like, I've got an okay amount of inventory space right now. I think I have to go for food. Like, I don't have much of a choice right now. I could chip up some arrows, which might help me a little bit. How many sticks do I have? Like, none? Okay, maybe not. Let's do this. And I'm out of food. If I eat this and it's gone? Okay, it's not gone. Got a meat, a fat, some fennel. Okay, let's check on the farm and then just go hunting, I guess, is all I can do. All I can think to do, at least. Probably gonna be something horrible out here. There is. Can I block this completely? I almost. Close enough that I'll... Oh, that was good. Also, not sure if that just confirms that Bowtorns deal less melee damage than range damage. But I blocked all of the damage from his melee attack. So, food for thought, I suppose. Is that grown? It's not. So, okay, I've got a little bit more time on this farm. Like, with my available crop spots. But that's also something that I need to deal with. Hello, friend. Okay. 3 more turnip plants. Place your bets. Okay, I got 4 from it. You know what? That's a win. We take that. That's better than I thought it was going to be. It's also only 21 degrees out, so... I feel like... they should not get stunted. But, like, I have no idea, really. Like, we're in so much crap right now. Okay, let's try and take this guy out, and then the pickaxe will be done so we can actually, you know... make our house usable. Do I believe in my aim? That was close. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Okay. Man, they're so fast, too! They run away! Okay. I believe in my spear throw. That's all I... Oh, gosh, you're so far away. Oh, snap, that was... Are you coming to get me? Please come and get me. I just... Okay, you're over there. Oh, yeah? Yeah! That's what I like to see. Okay. That makes it so much easier when they get aggroed on you. My goodness. Okay, decent weight. Come on, give me like 10. 10 or more. Sit! I'll take 10. That's good. Get rid of this door. So if I get... I really gotta, like, block my days, because I'm not gonna get as much food as I want. But, like, one more big animal, or medium animal, and I'm happy. I just gotta call it and work on things, because right now, Temporal Storm comes, I'm not in a great spot. Okay, let's grab this, too. It's just a seed. Ugh! I'm beginning to question why I've done this to myself, but... You know, that's why we're here. We're gonna try and push Vintage Story to the limits of difficulty. Okay, I really gotta think, like, if I killed all the goats over in this area already. Part of me thinks I did. Okay. Yeah. You know, way back when I used to play Don't Starve, I would watch, like, Don't Starve tip videos. And it would tell me, like, you have to spend your whole day doing one thing, and that's a really good way of doing it. If you do that with Vintage Story, the days are a bit too long, but, like, that mentality is something I think that's important, where it's like, you should focus on something and get it done, and not just multitask. You know, I say that, and part of me is like, I wonder if that's, like, real life, too, you know? You just gotta focus on something and get it done. And it definitely is true. However, my job is very multitasky. That is an adult there and 2 children. So, let's do one of those. Nice. Oh, you're big. That's a big one. Okay, I gotta probably 2 more spear throws and it'll be aggroed on me. Potentially. Mayhaps. Okay, there you are. I have the high ground. Chickens. I need to grab them and put them in a farm. I just have no way of doing that. There's another deer here too. Dang. I have rocks? I do. These are not rocks I really want to use for this, but I'll throw them. Because I think like a few rocks and they'll come get me as well. Really? Come attack me. Come fight me. Come fight me. I honestly don't know why the deer did that. But I'll take it. It's a win. And 11 more. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we're getting in a rhythm here. That's a lot of food. So there's one more. I could get greedy and go for it now. How long does this? 17 hours? I think I can do that. Dang. I think I can take this deer out and move on. Oh, there's a goat here. I'll do a goat instead. Because they get angry really easy. Because they have less health. I think it's like a health percentage kind of thing. Okay. Nab you. Okay, this is good. This is good. 11 more meat. Okay. Can I walk on that? Can't. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe you could do like some weird skyblock stuff where you just take out animals on the edge of the world. Okay. That seems extremely dangerous, so I'm just gonna break this now. I don't need this type of stone, but I feel like there's no harm in grabbing it. Oh, hungry, okay. Munch on that. Again, now I'm multitasking, which is foolish. Okay, more flax. Yeah. Honestly, it should have been a humongous red flag to me that, you know, breaking wild crops gives me nothing. But I guess it's kind of the blow for in my mind, it was like, yeah, you know, I have 15 or 20% less harvest because I'm blackguard. So, and you know, it's already really low rates, so surely I'll just get none. Here we are, getting absolutely none. Honestly, even if this fully grows, like, I'll get nothing from it, I feel like it's just better to roll for the seeds. Like, okay, that's good. Like, I'll do these ones too. Like, okay, hello. That is so loud for me in my headphones. Like, honestly, it's... Like, if I'm talking and that happens, like, I just can't hear my own voice. It's horrible. Okay. I need to go for medium fertility soon. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna swing back home, plant these, get some crops going. Okay, grab some carrots. 1 carrot seed. Shake my head. Right. Right. Yeah, I'm like deep in thought right now. Trying to think of the best way to win. I'm gonna take a swig of my orange juice. I'm gonna look away from my computer for like 2 seconds and just absolutely biff it. I bet. Fennel, my beloved. Okay, orange juice time. Man, that's good. I went to Costco. By golly. You swing by your Tim Hortons. I'm a Canadian, that's why I have Tim Hortons, okay? It's like buy an orange juice. It's like $3. 3 Canadian dollars. Go to Costco, buy a big, humongous pallet of orange juices. They work out to be like 60 cents a pop. Like, that's how you know you're winning. Is this K value? Okay, so I can plant it over here where the turnips were growing. And K crop. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Then I've got more turnips, which are N value, so we should put them over here. This is also N value, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Another N value. Jeez, okay. K value. Good. 5, 6, 7. And just like that, we are 2 spots away from filling this farm. Great. Joyous, because more things to do is always better. Said everyone ever. All the time. 15 hours left. 2 days. Okay, I got 2 days on that. I mean, like, I'm not in a position to be saving food. I don't know where my other crocs went. Like, there should be another one of these. I guess I just need to fill up this bowl. Like, how long do these last? 50 days? 40 days? Yeah, so those, I gotta save those. So I just have to do this. And hope that that's good enough for me. Now I'm out of wood. I'm also starving to death. Okay, so I have to do a wood trip now. Okay, I don't need these hides. I can get rid of these. I'll place them because, you know, rot is still good. You can get fertilizer. Hiya. Okay, maybe I'll munch on some fennel. It's so, like, negligible. It's a good starvation food. Fire clay would be good. How do I make fire clay again? I need a grinder, don't I? Like a mill? Oh, there's a lot of things here I don't recognize. Okay. Andesite mill. So I need a chisel, a hammer, and some andesite rock, or like a hard rock. That's not bad, because then I can make, what is it? Powdered lapis lazuli. Okay, wait, I'm gonna wait for it to cycle. Powdered, okay, so I need this in order to make fire clay. Gotcha. And I feel like bread is a good investment. Actually, I think it's... I'm going to put that in the back of my mind next to the other 8 things in the back of my mind. Because, you know, it's a low priority right now. Resins, good. Yeah, I need wood. So let's make an axe. Can I chisel on this? Yeah. Good times, good times. So we're out of wood. Grab this. And then pray that we have enough time to patch up the house. Okay. 2 axes will do. Yeah, it's wild that crops are giving me one yield. By golly. Okay, 2 axes should suffice. This is not nearly done, but I'll eat the last piece of fennel. Okay. Let's get a little more organized. We don't need these inside. The pickaxe should be done, though, which is good. 2, 3. Good stuff, good stuff. And 1 more. Great. Back inside. Okay, that's thinking. It's thinking about being cooked. Okay, you're good. Okay, I got lots of spare cooking pots now. You know, honestly, while I wait for my food to cook, let me sift a lovely 2 bony soil. Yeah, I'll go on the far side here. Honestly, more gems would be amazing. Wait, doesn't that guy next to our house sell bread? I could be wrong. But I feel like... Ah, yes, a gem. Amazing. That's actually so goated. That's like 6 gears right there. We're actually in such a good, like, community spot for trading. Okay, I'm gonna tank some damage for a second here. I'm just gonna get through this one. Okay, another gear. Nice. Did I think I left the other gem at the trader because I didn't want to have to forget it. And I think it was like 5 days away that he got new trades. So that's gotta be soon. I'm not sure if all the traders are on the same timer. I'd be inclined to think they're not. That being said, I have a wonderful commenter who tells me everything I need to know about this game, and it's just fantastic. And I hope that one day I will see you in a stream, because you're just amazing to have around. Okay. Let's throw this back over here. It's still cooking down here? My goodness. Seriously. Put that there. 20. Is that enough? It is! Inventory upgrade! Let's go. Sick. That's big too. Awesome. 2 extra slots. Okay, you can be done now. Please. Please be done. You know, I don't even care. I'm gonna throw another log on there. No shot! It reset the whole thing? Oh, I'm starving you! Okay, I got some wood spare though. Okay, whatever. Okay, turns out it's not 1-to-1, guys. Don't be fooled by cooking in Vintage Story. This won't... Well, actually, that will, because that's 7. By golly. Good grief. Game doesn't want me to have anything good. It's like, nah. You had 1 temporal gear, so you get 1 respawn. You gotta use it. Stinky. Is there anything here I can actually eat and not feel bad about? Not really. I mean, actually, I'll eat some fat, I guess. 2 fat, that's good. Plenty. Rusty gear. Where do I keep my rusty gears? Nowhere, because I'm broke. I'm broken alone. Put this here. Gem I will put up here. Okay. Gosh, there's no winning right now. There is no winning. While I wait for that to cook, I guess I have enough that I could go and chop down a tree or 2. I also want to clear this area out anyway, because I don't know how people are getting into my house. Oh, massive lag spike. 18 bears now know my location. Pardon me. Okay, and there is a few little bits of crop to harvest. This guy, we got this guy. Nothing else seems remotely close to being ready, so that's good too. I got 1 again from 2. I thought that was like a, you know, one-off. Haha. Here's your introduction to farming. Have literally nothing. And I didn't get any extra seeds from it too, so it'll probably be just as useless. Okay, we got 3 more farm spots. That's good at least. It's not as dire as I thought it was. Hey, yo, bunny. Did you just get into my beautiful crops? Okay. Okay. You're done cooking now, right? Okay, put another log on there because I don't trust it. Birch seed. Plant this outside. Like, seriously? It's gonna tell me a temporal storm's coming, and I'm gonna, like, actually cry. We're not ready for this, and I'm just burning through food. Waiting for the stinking food to cook. Okay. Maybe once I have the food, I can make a trip down to that guy and make some cash. I feel like it's never a bad thing to have a ton of money. But it is already getting late, and I kind of forget where he is. Please finish cooking. Like, I've put so many logs on this. Maybe I have to keep it, like, topped up. Maybe someone's gonna comment that and be like, man, you're so bad at stewing in vintage. Please, game. I've put 8 logs on this. I've put 9 logs on this. Please cook. 10 logs. Cook the dish. Yeah, I've got an emerald here. I guess I'll take that too. I must have forgot to leave it. And another axe. Okay, at least I have some wood. It's not a huge deal then. Okay, good. This is done. I don't even know anymore. It's like a losing battle, and it's like I can see that we're not going to be in a good spot, like, for the foreseeable future. So I gotta stop dilly-dallying, put my big boy pants on, and go out there and start doing work, because it's not going to get any easier, me just lounging around the house, thinking about what I want to do. I gotta act. So we're gonna throw some Crocs on, because we need these. And I don't want to be caught with my pants down when I have extra food. I need to be able to put it away. Okay. Do I have enough sticks for this? I totally do. Dry grass might be a little bit more concerning, but it's not hard to get. Salt would be great if I was like by halotite, or I think that's what it's called, halotite. Then I can at least have another way of food preservation. That's not, you know. I've actually, like, I don't think I've ever played with much halotite around. Like, I've never really gotten into much pickling. Okay. And down here we have 5 pieces of dry grass. Okay, I'll just grab as much as I need from up here. I don't want to take from that. It's an emergency stash. Okay. Do. Okay, that's fine. Now, I'm not in a rush for these ones, so I'll probably just use peat. Do I need sticks on me for anything? I do, because I need to make another knife. Okay. You know, I was yapping with World the other day, and by the other day, I mean yesterday. He was like, man, I miss playing Vintage Story. So I feel like I should boot up that winter world with him again. You know, do an episode or 2 there, because we were getting pretty close to chapter 2 stuff. Got this. That's good. Okay, throw this in here. So we've got enough clay probably to do up the whole rest of the shale in the house. I was thinking of just picking a mountain and then just drilling down. It might be that one. I also want it to be far enough away that it's not super ugly. Like, I'm trying to think what I would do with a flat area anyway. Because I do need something high up close to the house. And it needs to be the right stone. Like, is this... Like, that's the wrong stone type. We're gonna make a trip to the trader. And that will be what we do in the morning. So, Betty bye time. Please, game, do not send me a temporal storm. It's been 2 months now, though, so it's been 24 days. So I think it's like 2 days out. I think it's genuinely 2 days out. Because I know it wasn't 30 days when I loaded in. That's really concerning to me. Maybe I shouldn't go out. But I will, because I think I need to. Okay, so we go out, we make some money. We come back here and we lock in. Because if like, actually, though, I should not be doing this trip at all. So if I die because of this, 100% my fault. Now, what way is the trader? I'm trying to think. It's either that way or this away. I'm thinking it's this away. Oh, goodness me. I need a lot of light sources, too. So, torches should suffice. Do. Man, I keep waking up to that song, and I keep, like, in the morning, like, in the moment, I'm like, man, I keep saying I'm not getting sick of this song. And I'm not yet, but I'm thinking about it more, you know? I feel like it's the slow decline into madness. Okay. Now that guy's there. Shoot, is it this way? See, now I'm in, like, the danger of getting lost. What's down here? Jeez, that sounded weird in my headphones. Bow torrent. Yeah, no thanks. Please don't hurt me. Oh, wow, that was echoey. Okay. Up and out of here. Okay. Run. It's gotta be this way. Actually, is it though? Because the copper's not down that way. What is down this way? Am I crazy? I mean, I know the answer to that. Don't answer that. Really, if I just care about my safety, I should probably just take a bunch of these stones and just roll with it and make my house a little checker pattern. Okay, I do remember putting a pillar up kind of in the area that I was going. And I don't see it unless I'm blind. Shoot. That looks kind of familiar. I feel like I would not have run through forest, though. You know, I'll take a chance. I'm gonna run this way. So just remember, if I get back to that mountain, my house is that away. If I get lost in its temporal storm... I'm actually being so stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I have been possessed to act this way. But I am being very dumb. If y'all ever play this, do not do what I'm doing. Because right now I'm just getting gear greedy, and it's like I actually do not need these at all. And there's a chance I get there and the trades haven't refreshed. So, again, don't do what I'm doing. Something tells me that I'm too far to the left. This does feel very familiar, though. Okay, I'll hug to the right a little more. Yeah, this seems right. Because there should be a lake up here. Or over there. In a direction, there will be a lake. With my hut. Oh, I see a pillar that is definitely by me. So, okay, we're in a decent... We're in an okay spot. Could be better, could be worse. Take off my shield to save, like, 30% of my hunger. Okay, cool. We're by the hut. Which means I must have been blind when we were over there, because I did not see any marker that I made. Now we're looking for treehouse. Honestly, what kind of, like, person that sells gems would live in a tree? I feel like that's a very odd mix. Then again, I guess, like, I don't know, you find, like, gems and stuff. You can find them in rivers, can't you? I feel like I'm putting more thought into this than I should be. My tree friend sells diamonds and buys diamonds. So, you know, I'm not complaining. And I somehow found diamonds. So, you know, if it works, it works. Are any of these ripe duration? I don't care about that. Minus yield. Ugh. Get that away from me. That is so cool, and that's bauxite too. Wild. I wonder with cave-ins, if I poke that, it'll just completely fall. I am burning through food like no tomorrow. I'm actually gonna take my armor off. So how much of this do I have left? 3. So I'm almost halfway through my huge food expedition. Lovely. Fantastic. Okay, well, we're coming up on the trader here, so maybe we can buy some splendid goods. Maybe if he sells a fancy door, I will splurge a little. Indulge, dare I say, in a high quality work of art. Now there should be a gem at the bottom of the tree? And somehow there is not. Did I leave it up here? Nope. Hello, friend. I'm here to sell you a diamond, and you're not buying a diamond. Why aren't you buying a diamond? Rough emerald. Low. Okay, well, I can give you that. And you can give me some money. Rough emerald, medium potential, high potential. Okay. Sell you charcoal. That's not horrible. Okay, what do you got for me? Salvation tapestry. Oh, okie doke. Hey, you know, I'm looking at your wares right now. You don't have to talk to me. 12 gears. I could buy it. All right, this guy just loves talking over me. All right, I'm out of here. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I don't like that guy. Every time I go over to him, I'm like, man, this guy kind of sucks. It's okay. He's my main source of income. I kind of need him around. Should I leave a diamond here? I probably should. So, yeah, I'll place it at the bottom of the tree. And plop. Oh, belongs to the trader. Oh my goodness! It's a big area that belongs to Mr. Trader. Oh, that also belongs to Mr. Trader. Okay. So put that gem there. Hopefully we don't forget about it. Now we gotta go home. I gotta not... Like, again, I can bounce around and do a bunch of stuff, but the 5 times as long temporal storm's coming. I feel like when I do that, I gotta pull up some, like, would you rathers or something. But I'll try and stay as busy as I can. Okay, is there medium fertility over here? There's not. Right. My slow descent into madness is picking up speed at an alarming rate. Right. Oh, good song. Based song. And there's so many, like, pits that just... Like, that's not... Is that realistic? You know, I've been on a fair few hikes, and I don't see any massive pits that just, like, extend into the ground. I mean, I guess, you know, you get your potholes and sinkholes or whatever. Not potholes. That is for driving cars exclusively, I'm pretty sure. So, sinkholes is the correct thing. But, like, I feel like this is just... I mean, this is probably fine, but, like, the just gully into the ground, into the abyss... You know, not very realistic. It actually probably is, but... You know, I live on the west coast, so maybe it's a bit more marshy here and you don't get stuff like that. But, you know, from what I've seen, you don't get that. Then again, I do live in a town. And I feel like, you know, if there was like a well-known massive pit around, you'd probably just fill it with concrete and be like, alright, nobody's falling into this. Them kids keep thinking there's some some drifters down there, might have some temporal gears, keep jumping into the pit. Okay. I'm beginning to think I'm gonna have to just use matched stones to patch up my house. And, you know, since there's just so much here, I might as well grab it all. Right. And it's not like an offensive color. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not ideal, but it could be worse, I suppose. Okay, and snipe. Come get me, come get me. Ah. Wish these goats would get angrier. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, you ran... Really? Okay. Oh, man, I'm so good at... Wait, does the wind affect my throw? It totally does? Huh? Yo, vintage is even cooler than I thought it was. I don't have my armor on and I'm fighting these guys. I am realizing now I'm very thankful they're not getting more aggressive with me. Okay, buddy. Let me equip my armor. And yoink. Yeah. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, come on. Darn. I'm gonna leave that other spear, I think. It's too damaged anyway. You lying down over there? You are. See, like this. Like, what? What is that even? Okay, I'm gonna give a little bit more chase to this goat, and then I'm just gonna call it, because he's being more of a pain than he's worth. He's probably, what, got like 8 meat on him? That's like 2 meals. That's totally worth it. He's down there. Come on, get stuck. Just ignore me now. Ignore me. Okay. This is very dangerous. Uncharted territory. Surely a bear will not jump out of a tree and TKO me. Although, I'm feeling the presence of of a bear. Okay, buddy. So how about we stop running and then let me get a clear shot on you? Yeah, I think I've got enough rocks. Oh, come on. Okay, let me skip these over. Come on. I know. Come on. Nice. That does, like, no damage. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use my brain. I'm not going for him. It's too dangerous to be here. Because I gotta think what's at stake. Because if I die twice, I'm out, but I'm not out. I'm actually in an infinitely worse situation where I have 0 prep and I spawn somewhere random. Like, being 2 deaths away, always, it's not it. If I had a temporal gear that, you know, gave me more than 1 respawn, absolutely I'd be going for that go right now. But I got bigger problems to deal with. And 8 meat is not going to protect me from a temporal storm. So. Okay. Lots of rocks, which is good. I think I got turned around in my head for where I am. Which is not good. Oh no, I remember this. This is where I said I was getting gear greedy. I recall. I know where I am now. It's like, yeah, I gotta not rely on the map. And I haven't played Vintage Story with the map in a while, so I'm not thinking with the map in mind, which is good. Okay. That's a neat hill. I don't want to say that there's been a severe lack of bears or wolves in this run, but it's been very chill. And I'm quite grateful for that. Okay, we're almost maxed out here on stone. Which is good. Grab all of these goodies and head on back. Now it's going to be a clay problem. But that's a good problem to have, because it's all very close to the house. And I think I might have a stockpile of these stones as well. Oh, hello, dear. Hello, dearie. I am not in the position to take you out right now. I really should. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's a goat. Okay, you I can take out. Do I have armor on? I do. Okay. Definitely heard that and went full panic. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, but... What is this better than? 6 flint. Oh, let's just put my shield on and go. So, post-temporal storm. Probably gonna make a trip for medium fertility. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let's put this meat downstairs. Take off my armor. And my shields. You know, gotta maximize my food now when I'm at my house. Okay, 2 days on red meat is solid. Okay, time to make our house look even uglier, but significantly safer. Okay, that's a lot of stone. That 62 is probably... It's enough to start. Okay. So, most importantly... is definitely not up here, but we do want a roof on everything. So guys don't break in. Don't need this ladder anymore. Let's break this. I actually, like, part of me is dying doing this with the checkered, but it is what needs to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it would be here, that this would come up to at least like that, and we'll have to chisel around that in a minute. And in a minute, by that I mean forever from now. Okay. This is, you know, already seems more secure. Can I break this? I'll leave that one, because it's just a fancy block. Oh yeah, the cheese house. Good stuff. This is gonna be odd. I think I'm gonna pull this out one. Just like this, because now I have a shelf inside. Which seems good. I was getting shot through one of these windows. Yeah, we're gonna be ready for the temporal. Is that? What? Wait, what's happening here? Is there another block on the other side that's... Okay, break you. Solid. Oh, not quite. 2 more, and is it good? This is already gonna be so much better. I waited way too long to do this. Okay. Okay. It's not ideal like that. Okay, it's more secure than it was. Gotta fix that. Okay, that's not too bad. Shale cobblestone. If I break this one too, then it basically makes up for the front of the house, sort of, when I'm in over here. I don't... actually, I'm gonna move the door closer. I feel like that's an easier solution. Yeah, I'll put the door here. It's fine for now. Break you. Okay. This is much, much better. Okay. Now the trick is I need a trapdoor. Up here. Okay. I feel like trapdoor is not actually that important. More importantly, I think a floor is in order. And a place to store all of this. Although I have chests now, so, and we're not dealing with a lot of anything. So I can kind of just slap this in here. Yeah, it was like nothing. Took up so much ground space. What is the best way to do this? I should think about maybe remaking these stairs. They kind of spiral up into... Oh, they're supposed to spiral this way. But the game stole my... It made it place this here, so I couldn't break it before. Huh. I mean, I'm okay with the way this is. Can do something like that. That still works. I hate these stairs with a fiery passion. But I think that's just how it has to be for right now. Do we have planks that I can use for a trapdoor? I do not. How does one make a trapdoor in this game? Okay, and a solid one. That's a lot of wood. It's an odd recipe. I'll bring 3 up with me. Okay. Up we go. You know, I'm thinking I might do this, but I might not. We'll see. I might just make like one thumbnail and just start using that for this series. Might make it easier to track the series as a whole. And then I can, like, you know, pour some effort into one decent thumbnail and then just be like, yes, that is now my thumbnail. Ooh, those are a different type of ladder. But it's okay. They look better. They look way better. Take that. Place that there. Bunch of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you know, the hodgepodge is coming together, and I am most certainly here for it. Okay, let's go plant some K-crops. You can go in here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, awesome. Woo! 1 turnip! Let's go! Can you tell I'm excited, excited for my stick turnip yield? Okay. Everything else is growing. Can these recover from growth stunted? So they grow slower too. Amazing. 0.1. That has 1 serving left. Okay, so we gotta think about our next meal now. Oh, did I get... Sorry, I got 2 turnips? Or did I get 1 in the wild? Okay. Got some decent money now. Keep my money down here. Sconces. Oh, my crocs are probably done. I need better light. It's not really something I have available to me this time. 3 more of those. I'll just take up the rest of the wood. You never know. 2. That can stay stone. In fact, I'll... Oh, I never lit that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so professional. The things I forget. I shouldn't have even lit that, but oh well. Take you and you. Break this. Okay, the hodgepodge is here. Crude ladder. You never know. I might need to get on top of my house in a hurry when I'm being chased by a bear, and could come in handy. Okay. You, put you there. Oh, that Falx mold needs to get cooked as well. Okay. No sticks. Okay, we need to do a stick run. Lovely. Maybe I'll make some shears. That sounds like a decent idea. Put that there. Take out a piece of brown coal. Light it up. Man, I'm really not looking forward to this temporal storm. I don't know why I was like, let me make them significantly longer. Because that'd be so annoying. It's okay. It's the price to pay. It's gonna be annoying, but it's gonna be tough, and yeah, I should definitely do a stick run, because then at least I can start doing some burns in my house. Assuming up here is safe. Again, that's gonna be nightmarish. Okay, so sticks first. In order for me to do sticks, I need my shears, my lovely shears. also probably spend some time organizing. Another room is due down here. Just a cellar of some sort. I could go that way and build something. I like the different elevation changes I want to use for this room. The issue is that these stairs are not adequate. It would need one more block forward, and then I could make it a cellar. Because I just can't place a door there. I can, but it will be ugly and take up a weird amount of space. So, just not going to do that. Cool. Good stuff. I feel a lot safer. It is a lot darker, but, you know, rather that than have monsters be able to shoot me through the walls. Okay, put you there. Shears. Let's get this going. Is this different than previously? It feels like it's a different... I'm probably just tripping. Right. Bro, them trees not gonna know what hit them when I break out these 6 shears. Like, I kind of wonder in real life if you just whipped up some copper shears, like genuinely, how long would these things last you? Because I feel like you're like not getting through a tree with these. Now, I could be wrong. I might be grossly underestimating copper. Pardon me? Too cold to work. Oh, okay. Throw that back in there. I've not had that happen in a long time. Bring that back up to 600. Probably because I'm using, like, bad coal. But yeah, copper shears. Like, I could see, like, brass maybe doing something. Or not brass. I mean, I guess maybe brass. I was thinking bronze would probably be okay. Copper? Mm-hmm. Strong doubt. Oops. Do that. This reminds me of that game. Like, it used to be an old Flash game where you're like, you roll the rectangle around and try and get it into the hole. Very obscure game. I saw a bunch of speedruns for it, like, semi-recently. Too cold to work again? Yeah. It's just a... I don't know, it reminds me of that when I'm putting the one stone around. It's a lot easier in this, obviously. But... making me reminisce to my childhood. When I would play, like, 2 levels in it and then be like, alright. Time to do literally anything else. Okay. Okay, shears acquired. Sick. Can I heat up the shears? I can. Why would I do that? I don't know. I guess tempering's a thing. If you can temper shears, could you do that? Sounds like fun. Okay, let's eat this and cook up another pot of food. Or at least put it on the stove, and we're gonna go to sleepy times. Okay, near full. Yeah, I guess we just have to do that because I'm not willing to part with anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7 this time. It's a lot less food than the time before that we failed to cook. Okay. Oops. Can I just put this in here? Okay, sleepy time. I only have 19 health points. That seems low. My protein's max. I guess I've been missing out on the fruit recently. Okay, this guy's not hot anymore. That we can let sit. Yeah, let's go get some sticks. Okay, and yeah, any Any moment now, I'm betting on temporal storm imminent or approaching. Um, can you turn off notifications for temporal storms? I'm over here psyching myself out. But I feel like if I was like, you know, looking at world creation options and I saw, you know, notify for temporal storms, I would definitely take that off. And that worries me. Like, greatly. Because that's definitely something I would do. That's a little worrisome. Oh well, you know, it's a surprise temporal storm would be oh so joyous. So I'm sure that won't happen though. Surely. Surely I won't be caught out in the middle of nowhere. Man, those are some nasty cranberries. Ooh, if I put cranberries into a stew, does it give me more nutrition than just eating the cranberries? Like, I think it's based on the satiety of the item. So I guess it would. So I should be doing that. Okay, loads of sticks. How many clay burns am I actually, like, realistically gonna do, though? Maybe, like, 4? Which would be 8 times 4, so 32. So we're already where we want to be for... in that regard. Let me grab some... I made a mistake. I did not have my belts in my hotbar. I have to slap myself on the wrist for that because that could have killed me. Just gonna grab some clay. Man, I wonder what life would have been like if I stayed in this hut. How things would have been different. Really, it would have been more interesting to see when I spawned, because I had 2 options. If I went the other way, I wonder what I would have found. It's interesting. I like thinking about that. Because my experience could have been, like, vastly different. I think I went the right way, just given the traders that I have access to. But, you know, it's something that's neat to think about. Okay. Let's get out of here. Back we go. I also don't have my armor on, so... yeah, I'm being a little dumb. I'm just being forgetful. It's been a long day, okay? Got up early today. Went to work. My car barely starts now. It's just waiting to kick the can. In fact, I think my car is just hoping to kick the can. It's a 2000 model. Pontiac, Montana. Look that up and you'll be like, oh my goodness. It's crazy. You know what's funny when your friend has like the same car as you, but he brags because it's the deluxe edition? And it's like, man, we're bragging about our over 20-year-old cars that are like vans of all things too. 44 days, 7 days. Okay, I'll just let those sit in there. That's cooked now for another 6 servings. Awesome. That's great. Is that rot? Okay, give me that. I should get ahead of the game and make some barrels. 2 barrels seems good. Oh, they don't stack? Okay. Respect. I respect that. Where to put them? I was thinking right here would be okay. Do I have more building blocks? I do. those ladders there for now. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. Put one here and one here. That's chill. So if I just throw a bunch of rot in here, I think we just start getting fertilizer, which seems really good. Do I have rot elsewhere? I feel like I've got way more than what it says I have. Are more turnips growing? They're not. These ones will be done soon. I thought for sure I had more rot. 39, yeah, it seems awfully low. Not necessarily something that I was doing my due diligence to keep, but maybe down here? No. Nada. And further down? Nothing. Okay. I must be mistaken. I think I need 64 before I do anything. Like, is that true? Ingredient for fertilizer. 64 equals 16. Gotta do a half batch? For 20 days? Jeez, okay, yeah. And it's an ingredient for terra preta. Bone meal, compost, powdered charcoal. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad to make, actually. It just takes time, like most things in this. Okay, we'll plant this birch sapling out here. So our next big thing, I guess, is we don't... Oh man, what an ugly house. My goodness. Rowan's stream has this nice thing coming together, and then I've got this blob that I call home. I'm gonna make a trip for medium fertility, I think. Expanding the farm is extremely important. Why is my inventory so full? I don't need these axes on me. I will bring some sticks with me, but that's good. I don't need this hammer. Pickaxe we can take. The copper pick, sure, I'll bring that, because I'm going to try and swing by the copper mine as well. Falx is good. I got a knife. Nice. You know, I'm kind of breaking my own rules with the spears right now, and I was going to just let it slide. It's kind of foolish to be leaving the house without your money as well. So I think I might do that. 12 ladders, that's 24 blocks down in the mine. If that doesn't yield more copper... Like, what am I going over there for? I'm probably going to get, what, 2 stacks of medium fert? Okay, if a temporal storm happens right now, what can I actually do in my house? I don't have very much dry grass. But I feel like when it says approaching, I can, you know, I can manage that. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like it's just 5 servings of that. Is there anything here I don't need? I can use that over there. That's all good. My armor. I need my armor. Badly. I'll bring my bandages too. Because you never know when you're going to get absolutely bodied. Good wood armor. I can make my armor now, right? Is it lamellar? Wood lamellar leggings, please. Yeah, I can do this now. I should just have this. Large hide. Wait, these aren't pelts? What? Hide, pelt. Pelt. Okay, good. Give me that and some resin. Do. Sick. See, that's... Now we've got full armor, so we're not going to get surprised by the damage of an attack. Hopefully. Hopefully we won't be surprised by the damage of an attack. Okay. And we are good to go. Hey, yo, is that a goat I hear? Someone wishing to be removed from the general vicinity? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? Man, I love it when they do that. You hear them from inside your house and they're just gone. Oh well. To the copper we go, which is that way, which means I should bring my money because... Now I hear the goat again. He must be trapped somewhere. And honestly, I should take advantage of that. You're not in my farms though, right? Okay, oh well. If this guy sells bread, I think I'm just gonna buy it up. Just trying to think, like, if I'm gonna start stockpiling. I think bread keeps well in a vessel. And if it's more than, like, I don't know, even 10 days, thinking 10 days ahead right now. That's like a month. So, it's a big deal. How fast can I equip this? Probably fast enough. If not, I deserved it. Simple as that. Okay. Mr. Trader. Hopefully he's got something absolutely goated I could buy. I love how I bought the bow and arrow and I just don't use it. I feel like I should wait for, like, metal arrows when I use it. I feel bad. Just because of how expensive it was. He does not sell what I need. That said, he does have good arrows. Which, I mean, oh, hi. Block chance 100%. So, I didn't even bring my shield. That's a big deal. The arrows are so cheap. Like, I could buy a lot of arrows. And I just said that I wanted to wait for metal arrows. So why not? Like, what is this? Buy. Sure. Here's 48 tin bronze arrows. +1 additional piercing damage. Did I just buy the wrong ones? Okay, they're the same. Good. What's up? Just a commenter. Welcome. I just was rambling about how I don't use my bow very much. And then he started selling amazing arrows. So now I'm going to start using my bow again. Almost missed this one. Nah. You're good. I still got a little bit of juice left in me. Are you scared of me? You're not. I got full wood armor now. That's how you know I've classed up. Yeah. But how's your day been, buddy? How you been holding up? You been doing good? I was thinking about you when I started streaming. I was like, I wonder where commenters at. How about me? You know, actually, today was an interesting one. Work was wild, to say the least. I've definitely got some tales of that. Not sure when I will share those tales, though, because they're quite random. But today was a bit eventful. That's the way to put it. I also got free McDonald's, so that was good. Holy, my Wi-Fi, I swear, I'm gonna crash out. It pauses every 10 seconds. That is rough. I really hope it's not my Wi-Fi that's doing that to you. But if it happens to other people, then... you know. So, like... oh, hey, a mushroom that I left in here for when I got hungry. I'll munch on a mushroom, why not? Okay, to the pit of hell we go. Back down here. I'm gonna take my armor off. Throw a torch. Alright, say goodbye to the music, everyone. Oh boy. I think I just fixed itself after a while, but anyway. I didn't hear how your day was. Was it good? Yeah, it was interesting, to say the least. A lot of wacky stuff happened at work, so there will be fun stories in the future, I'm sure. I definitely saw that and was like, oh, there was a cave-in down here. Fully unaware of what I was doing before. Yeah, I mean, let's just get right on this, right? So let's just go for it. Oh, my buddy... I forgot my prospecting pick. What a fool. Okay, let's go. I came out here for dirt. My buddy said in the comments that if I prospect an area again, it'll tell me the updated results, which is incredibly powerful. Also, guess who? Going to the beach this weekend? You're going to the beach this weekend? What's the weather like for you? It's cold where I am. So, like, was it raining before when I came down here? Bruh, why is that so loud? That is so loud. I'm gonna lower that sound. Weather sound is at 40%. Bring that down to 10. Maybe it's not a weather sound, though, because it actually does, like, strike stuff. So if I hear another one, it's just as loud. I'll bring that back up. Like 40 Fahrenheit, but it's not that bad. I don't even know Fahrenheit, not gonna lie. I'm a Celsius guy. I know, I'm Canadian. What can I say? Horrible, eh? Okay. Right above freezing. Oh, okay. Can't convert it into the C measurements. I think we've had this chat before about Celsius, okay? I think we've been here already. And without World in the chat to articulate the argument, I feel like having this argument is a dead end for me. Okay. Oh, we're down at the bottom of the world. Cool. Interesting. So, no more copper down here. Which is a little bit problematic. Let me mine this out. See what we see. Also didn't bring supports. So really my only goal here was to find another copper deposit. And of course I didn't even bring a prospecting pick for that. Like a fool. Celsius is good looking and is good for measurement, but Fahrenheit is geared towards human feel over measuring stuff. That's fair, but like the concept of, I don't know. I feel like when you grow up with Celsius, it also does accomplish that, though. Like, I feel like it's just mainly what you're used to. Like, if you grow up with Kelvin, I bet you'd be like, well, Kelvin makes more sense for human feel because you're used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if someone said 50 Fahrenheit, that sounds like a lot, but I don't really know what it's in reference to. And feelings are subjective. Where to go? I'm going for medium fertility. That's over yonder. Actually, this is all medium fertility. I can just do it right here. Let's do that. 0C to 100C is freezing. It's cold to hot. It's freezing to... Oh, I see. Yeah. Wait. 0C... 0 Fahrenheit is not freezing, though. Like, it's... gonna make me have to look this up. Okie dokie. I guess what irks me about Fahrenheit is below freezing. Oh, okay. Is that, like, there's a tangible, like, value for, like, Kelvin. 0 Kelvin is absolute 0. It cannot go lower than that. And that's, like, that's a tangible thing. It's like, okay, that's the bottom. It can't go any lower than that. That's what the 0 value is. And then with Celsius, it's like 0 Celsius is the, you know, it's a freezing point for water. And 100 Celsius is the boiling point for water. So it's like, okay, this is in reference to how water reacts to the temperature. Which is another, it's like a tangible thing. And then Fahrenheit's like, 0 Fahrenheit is like, yeah, that feels cold. I mean, it's below freezing, but it's not like tailored to be, you know what I mean? Like it's for me, it's problematic. I like, again, it's just like my personal critique, but like, I'm not attached to Celsius. I'm just attached to the fact that Celsius is attached to something that's tangible. But like I said, it's for feels, not measuring. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I guess my personal taste is that I like things being, like, tangible and measurable. I mean, that's what I get for, you know, I went into the sciences for a bit, so I'm kind of about that life. To me, 60 degrees, beautiful spring day. For you, it's a sauna. That's true. I mean, for me, it would just be like 26 degrees Celsius. It's getting warm. Or 30 degrees Celsius. It's like, I see that number and I'm like, oh, it's hot out. You know? Like, I feel like, yeah, like, adjusting your expectation to... Like, it just takes some getting used to, where it's like, oh, okay, now this number means it's warm out. It feels warm. Now, that being said, commenter, to engage a little more about the Fahrenheit Celsius thing. If Fahrenheit's for feelsies, it is awfully specific for minor temperature changes. Like 66 and 67 Fahrenheit are very close temperatures to each other. And that make, like, the more precision it has, the more beneficial it is for measuring, you know what I mean? Actually, now I'm wondering, like, what's the... This is a fun question. What's the simplest amount of numbers you could use for a measuring system? like 10 digits? Just be like, I had zeros, like, that's like ice cold. 5's like, it's like medium. And then 10's like, well, that's unbearably hot. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Like, what's the minimum amount of numbers you could use for a temperature system? Like 3? 1 is like, oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you do -1, 0, and 1. 1, oh, that's boiling hot. 0, yeah. Like average. Binary? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, just have it be, if it's 0, it's like whatever, and if it's 1, you're either frozen or you're burnt. You're just dead. Be funny. Interesting. Wonder if there are any other, like, temperature measurements that are in respect to, like, a... Like, in respect to a different thing. Like, Celsius is to water. Like, I wonder if there's another one that's like, ah, yes, we're actually specifically looking at, I don't know, for example, like, mercury. Flintcraft cannon temp system? Yeah, absolutely. Straight up, though. What's the Dave portal doing over there? Okay, this is, I think, enough medium fertility. Thank you for distracting me to have that conversation, because I kind of zoned out and just got a ton of medium fertility. So thank you, Just a Commenter, for that lovely engagement. Cooking meat for tribal people? I don't know. Fair enough. I'll just break this shovel. Okay. Alright, get me out of here. So I gotta bring my prospecting pick back here at some point. Pine boards. I will be a little baby and litter on the ground there. Just so I can grab some coal on my way home. Because I've been yapping about that, and if I have huge coal deposits, I don't really need to do charcoal burns. Yeah, let's just grab this. Wait, it's brown coal? Forge temp modifier. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it burns low and slow? Yeah, 77 seconds. So one of these is like 2 tools worth of... When is Willow gonna stream again? That's a great question. Willow's not in a great spot to stream, I was gonna say. I think I'm streaming with him on Saturday. So I think we're gonna stream some Halo together. As we do. And I think Rowan is gonna join as well. So that will be fun. Finish up Halo Reach. Okay. Get 20... That's gonna fall. Oh, it's not gonna fall, okay. 24 of this and I'll be out. 24 is good enough. Right. Get me out of here. I have PTSD from this spot, jeez. Also, who is this Rowan and why are they mentioned everywhere now? So, Rowan is a lovely vintage story streamer who I met one day while checking out other vintage story streamers, you know, as you do. And they're great. They're a fantastic person. And so we chatted a while, and then we started doing a little bit of collab stuff, I guess, in Halo and R.E.P.O. So, you know, they're just, it's a grand old time. Is that my house mountain right there? Or is it over there? It's getting dark. I should just go. I would strongly advise checking them out. Their chat's a little more active than mine. But, no, it's a grand old time. She's very chill. Very, very chill. Oh, onions. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. 2 onion seeds is better than no onion seeds. Definitely just wasted good long-term food by doing that, but... But you have a quality over quantity chat. That, you know, that's true. That's true. My chat is honestly the reason people should tune into my streams. Which, you know, maybe I gotta work on my commentary a little more. But, you know, it's you learn as you go. I'm finding that a lot with, like, shorts and such. I don't like that fell, because that means that maybe there is an animal in here that is eating my precious crops. Growth speed is 58% because of the N value. Yeah, so these crops just get exponentially slower at growing. Because they eat up all the... Oh my goodness, 29%? Shoot, these... Oh boy. I think there might be a lot more farming issues than I, you know, came to realize. And that is going to be very concerning. I'll put this here. Like, what if crops just can't grow because the nutrient take is too much? I should try doing stuff with viewers more. That's not a bad idea. What do you want to do, just commenter? What do you want to do? Also, I was going to say my next vintage story is basically that. So, I will have a bunch of people that are viewers that are going to be involved. Which will be neat. I don't know, you're the stream... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, just a commenter. Maybe I should open up another server to play with people on. What is... Okay, I definitely saw that and did not think it was a shiver. There's a lot of guys out here. Is it... Oh, it's very high rift activity. Shoot. Let me go plant some of these. They're P-value. Oh! I have no words. I have no words for what just happened. It's always the jump scare. Are all your clips just you getting jumped? Honestly, though, I don't know what else to clip. It's just like that moment is... Oh my goodness. Okay. I should go to sleep. Oh, wait. Do I have enough to do this yet? Almost. 5 shy. Try making videos? Honestly, out of these? Or just in general? Like, what do you mean? I was thinking of doing more video stuff. My issue is like time. I have a time issue. Like, jeez, I don't know how all those cave-ins just keep happening. Where it's like, it's easier to stream because I just hop on here and start yapping. Out of these and in general. Oh, fair enough. Oh, here we go, everyone. A light temporal storm is approaching. Let's get ready for this. As I'm starving to death. Okay. 3.3 servings. Right, so we gotta light up this house. We gotta... Oh, what should I do? Dry grass. Dry grass is what I needed. Flint? I'll take a bone. Okay. Where is some flint? I probably should just make a better knife. It has been preserved and will not rot. Pardon me? How did this happen? I feel like this is a bug, because I definitely did not... definitely did not do that. That was a misclick, but I need one of these anyway, so I'll just make it. Oh man, I took my 11-year-old sister to the fair. Give Dave a high five. I took my 11-year-old sister to the fair, and my other sister went as well. And it was so funny because they were like, "Oh, you gotta come on these rides with us. They're so much fun." And I'm getting to the age where I'm an adult now, and I probably shouldn't be going on all these fair rides. I mean, honestly, I would go on fair rides. It's just they weren't very good fair rides. But, like, every single ride there was some variation of spinning, right? And it's like $50 for an all-day pass. So I'm kind of like, am I really going to want to go on the same spinning ride 2 times in a row? Probably not. Man, it was so funny. They were so happy to be going on these rides. First ride, they come... Imminent? Already? Okay, fine. Cut off my story. Give me this light. I'm bringing it inside. So, as I was saying, they go on this spinny ride, and, you know, every single ride that they got off, they just started getting less and less happy. And it was really funny. It was like the funniest thing I'd seen. Anyway, I have big problems now because this is gonna be bad. 4 torches is fine. They last 48 hours. I might honestly have to go around and replace these partway through. This could be colossally bad. I've prepped enough food for this. How much dry grass do I have? A little bit. I might go out and grab a little more. Oh, never mind. I guess. Yeah, front door's closed. Oh man, if you guys saw my face as soon as I heard that, it was not it. Okay. Let's put the armor on now. In case something absolutely claps me, because I think I can get 1 tapped. Where's the shield? I'll put a torch down there. I don't trust down there, though. Okay. There should be... That, I think, is a legible... Why is everything breaking? I went on one, like, 15 stories tall. It was literally the most scared I've ever been in my entire life. Oh, yeah, no, I've had that, too, where I've been on one like that. Going way up, and I'm like, man, this is great. And then it's like, I saw a landmark that, like, my brain tells me is like, oh, that's very far away. Like, it was a bridge. And I was like, oh, no, I'm super high up. Panic mode. So, yeah, that was, not it. Okay, so we've got a hot minute now. 15 stories, maybe more like 30. Were you at Disneyland? Like, that's the only 30-story dropper I can think of. What are y'all doing out there? Let me go take a gander. I'll go up here with my shield, though. Like, that guy can one-tap me for sure. He's just gonna look at my wood armor and go... Pfft. What is that? Shield. Where? Oh, there you are. Hello, my friend. Like, what have they done to my precious landscape? This is a very dangerous thing to do. But I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Ah, it's Dave! Hello, my beloved... Hey, yo! Wait, hold up. Dave has a shadow? Oh, that's cool, actually. That's awesome. I never realized that. Y'all throwing stones at me? Is that a Botorn over there? Is that a Botorn over there, or is that a Shiver standing up? Eh? Shivers stand up? What? It's the worst because you're stuck up there just waiting and waiting. Yeah, no, I know. Like, I like the ones that shoot up and then shoot down, because then it's like I'm not sitting there thinking about it that much. Like, I'm always moving fast. So there's no Botorns right now. Which means I can get a little cheeky, I think. I think. Okay, that's fine. Hello, my friend. Come over here. I want to get a temporal gear from you. My good buddy. And they really don't want to come over here, do they? Maybe if I encourage them with some rocks. Boink. Okay. Bro, Dave's you schmoovin' today. You're doing laps real quick. My crops seem to be doing okay. Are those 2 alive goats there that are eyeballing my crops? No. Get out of here. I don't care that you're a baby. Get away from my crops. Honestly, though, this is very chill. But it's just gonna be very long. So maybe I'll you know, use the downtime. Let's see. And I prepped food specifically for this event because it's gonna be long. So, these are done. Beautiful. Fabulous. Absolutely splendid. I don't want to go down there right now, so I'm just gonna do this. There's only 1 serving left in there. That's a bug, but okay. Dude, I hate rug burns so much. I have one all over my forearm, and it looks like my arm has been skinned, bro. What were you doing to give yourself a rug burn? You know, this is gonna sound crazy. Everyone's gonna think I'm, like, clinically insane. But as a child, when I was in, like, grade 1 and 2, we'd sit on a carpet, and I would get so bored that I'd just, like, take my finger and, like, whip it across the carpet as fast as I could. And I'd do that, like, multiple times in a row because it would get, like, super hot. Like, my finger would get, like, really, really hot. And then I don't know, that was enough to entertain me. I would definitely not do that anymore. But, you know, I'm gonna let this guy in. POV, you start getting a little too into... I'm getting a little cocky here by doing this. You're fine, you can come in. Come on. Hey, buddy! Door's open! He saw his friends get, like, butchered. You need to be locked up? Honestly, though, probably. Or my teacher needs to, you know... Hello, Mr. Shiva. My teacher needs to get better at lecturing. Yeah, I know. I was a wacky kid. I was crazy, but I feel like everyone was crazy back then, you know what I'm saying? What do I want? Lamellate armor mold is probably important. I could probably get one of those going. I mean, an axe is important. But most importantly, probably more ingot molds. Let's be real. Y'all slandering my childhood experiences. Can't believe you. Ziggy would not approve of your giving yourself rug burns. You know, honestly though, it was a pre-Ziggy era. But I agree, he probably would not. What can I say? I was bored, man. I was so bored. It's like actually such a horrible thing. It's like teacher talking about, oh, you know, you gotta all take care of each other, you know, foster a good community, don't bully. Flint sitting there in the corner trying to light his finger on fire. Like, horrible. Very fitting, though, of me, it would seem. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy in. Come on in, buddy. Give me another temporal. That's all I want. Probably not gonna get one, but... It's actually so nice doing a temporal storm with a door that won't shatter when you open it. I once faked passing out from cinnamon smell just for attention in 5th grade, but I got sent to the doctor because the teacher got scared. That, you know... Man, I've got, like, more horrible stories to tell about my childhood, but I feel like I should save them. So if I say them all at once, everyone's gonna think I'm, like, actually nuts. And as a child, I absolutely was. But, yeah, no, I don't know what I was thinking in grade 2, but there were some things I would do to, like... I was not very good to myself, it would seem. I should not be going outside. Shiver me timbers. Okay, we go and hide now. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, I even said I shouldn't be going outside. Okay, let me go bandage myself up. Like an absolute doofus I am. How much damage did that... Oh my goodness, it shattered my armor. Okay, that's fine. Eight band-aids. That is acceptable. Let's go in here. Right. So what other things do I need to do? I guess I could queue up some clay stuff. Okay. I think there's a bug with bandages where it's like it uses multiple when you do that. I will eventually need another one of these. I'll also need another anvil, so I might as well do the big ones while I can. Might as well just do that, right? I'm scared to take off my armor in my house because I feel like as soon as I do, they're all just gonna, like, somehow find a way to spawn in my house. Oh yeah, commenter, if you are there, my good sir. Would you like to see more update unlocked? I'm definitely gonna keep doing it, but it's definitely gone on the back burner at the moment. Is that series interesting to you, my fellow companion and buddy? Maybe. Alright. I appreciate the honesty. Is there a game in particular that you would like to see me play? And I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say M Creator. I feel like I could bust out a stream and work on Flintcraft again, to be honest, but we'll see. I'm still cooking some stuff. Resident Evil. Oh, I mean, you know, honestly, fair enough. What, my brother been yapping with you recently or something? That's what he would want me to do. Okay. Yeah, I feel like World's been talking in your ear to try and get me to play Resident Evil. Would be fun, though. I do want to play Resident Evil. The thing is, I just don't have it. Yes, he's the reason I got the games. Oh, nice. No, very good. They're very good games. That said, I have not played them, so... I played a little bit of 2. But I was at work today, and one of my coworkers was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going through Resident Evil 4 right now. And I'm like, man, there's a lot of people I know playing Resident Evil 4. So, honestly, maybe I should join the party and play some RE. I feel like I don't need my shield on, though. I got 3 games on sale for $10 combined. What 3 games did you get? If Resident Evil is that cheap right now, take my money. That said, I'm low-key broke right now, so maybe not. Maybe I'll do a rain check on that. Actually, you know what? I recently started, like, getting interested in The Long Dark. I don't know why. It was a game that I always thought about as a kid, where I'm like, man, I kind of want to play The Long Dark. But the sale went away, loser. It was $10 combined. Man, jeez. That's crazy. Was that on Steam? Two, 3, and 4 for $10. That's actually quite impressive. Oh, The Long Dark was a fun game, and Green Hell. So I've heard about Green Hell. I don't know why I'm less interested in that one. But maybe I should just give it a look. Yeah, Steam? Okay, yeah. Keep my eyes peeled more. Was that like for an event? Was that when RE9 came out? Like, what am I missing here? Should have seen that. Oh, maybe I should put RE on my wish list so that when it goes on sale, I get notified. That's probably wise. My computer's good enough to stream it, so... At least my computer better be good enough to stream it. If it's not, I'll ship it back to the other side of the country again. It was a month ago. Oh, wild. I must have, like, barely missed it then. Do they do regional sales? Is that, like, a thing? Like, a game will go on sale in a certain country, but not another? Because, like, I was looking at getting those Resi games last month, so it must have been a really short sale. Or it's regional. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting, though. Yeah, Long Dark's like $5 right now, too. My only thought with Long Dark... Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really into survival games, as you know. Like, what am I trying to say about Long Dark? It's not like I can do anything proactive. There's no farming in the Long Dark, or like ways to farm any resource, I don't think. I think you can fish, and that's like, I guess that's technically farming, but I can't like make something that will do something, you know? Like in Mid-Story, I can plant crops, or I can set up like windmill and grind stuff, so that's like it's an idle feature. And I like having idle features, but also it's like you get a good balance, right? You don't want to be able to farm everything. And I think, oh my goodness. I just realized this temporal storm is actually going to be quite nasty because I need to be able to keep my sanity up, otherwise I'm going to die. So I actually need to repair my armor and go fight stuff, otherwise I'm going to die. Thankfully, killing things makes your sanity go up. What did I shorten? What did I say? Oh, now they're all gone? Yeah, come here, please. Are you Nightmare Drifter? You're Corrupt Drifter, okay. If it was Nightmare, I'd be sweaty palms right now. What did I say? What did I shorten? Oh, wait. Stellaris would also be a fun game to see you play? I don't know that game. Come in here. Bro hit himself with a rock. Nothing. This is extremely dangerous to do this, so I'm gonna stand here. What phrase did I shorten? Hey! Sticky keys! That, I could probably clip that one. I don't remember what you said. Just a viewer. Oh, yeah. Man, I can't believe I just got sticky keys. That's wild. Straight up unk. I feel like it's extra cringy when someone calls themselves an unk. Because I started doing that around my sister, and she stopped calling me an unk immediately. In fact, she just stopped talking to me. Turn the shortcut off, bro? Yeah, I guess I should do that. Where are the bandages? I need those. I'm also really struggling to keep this up right now. In fact, this... I don't want to say this is the end of me, but if we're like halfway through this storm, I can see this being very problematic. Can I... I guess I could use my bow. I just don't want to lose my arrows. Okay, we got a little friend there. Wow, it got bad? Is it nighttime or something? It's not. Okay, this is less than ideal. Is there any drifters around here? This is the side of this I did not... Yeah, I did not anticipate at all. I did not prepare for this. I'll run out here. Run back. Grab a little bit of attention. Okay. Less insane. That's a drifter. There's a lot of guys there, actually. Can you come here, drifter? I need, like, a nightmare tier guy, but I don't want to fight a nightmare guy. Here, come on in. Keep drifter? That's fine. Any amount of... Okay, let's do that. Nothing. Oh, something! Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Geez, how long is this gonna take? Extremely long. In fact, it's quite problematic. Because they come every, like, 30 days. So they're just, like... It's hell on earth for a while. Just a commenter, do you like cheesecake? I had this conversation with Rowan, and Rowan hates cheesecake, and that breaks my heart a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay. And this is a light temporal storm. Ugh. Right. I love cheesecake. Well, I hate Rowan. Hey! Be nice. So the thing is, I've heard Rowan's argument go all over the place for cheesecake. What is that? Man, that guy, it's so weird when they stand up like that. But she was like, oh, I have like cheesecake from Walmart. And I'm like, I don't think that counts. That sounds just like a really bad cheesecake. But then when I confronted them on the Halo stream, she was like, I've actually had more than just the Walmart cheesecake, so I felt lied to. So I don't know what to believe anymore. But even still, I feel like cheesecake's kind of goated. Like, if there's the pie versus cake thing, that sounds like it would be made of pie, right? Sounds like it is the container it comes in. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? Like the pie versus cake argument, right? Like, people can be like, oh man, I love... Like, what, you gotta pick cake or pie? Pie wins every day, hands down for me, okay? Chicken pot pie's in there. I love me some chicken pot pie. Oh, a surface drifter, bro, is broke. But the only argument for cake would be cheesecake for me. And it's like, oh, that's a good cake that I'd be giving up if I pick pie. So, but when it comes to I don't know, like... yeah, I don't know, pies are just too good. Like, pumpkin pie is my favorite kind of pie. Oh, hello! Just a commenter saying pumpkin pie. You know, I do like pumpkin pie a lot, you know? I've had a lot of bad pumpkin pies. My grandma used to make homemade pumpkin pie, and it was kind of bomb. I'm not even gonna lie. So, I think it's time I replace these torches. You. Okay, good stuff. Pumpkin pie is my favorite pie. Ayo. I was ready for you to be like, I hate pumpkin pie. It's the worst pie in existence. How dare you, you heathen. Oh, temporal storm is waning. Okay, it's long, but it's not, like, unbearable. I mean, it did definitely get a little scary there with the HP drain, but... and I did not get any temporals, but... they will stick around for a little bit after this. Man, look at that beautiful Dave. Maybe I should take a screenshot of this. You know? Do a little, like... oh, how do I do it? I need to do one of these, and then one of these. And, like, move the Dave to be, like... I don't know. That looks kind of fun. I'll take one like that. Do another one. It's kind of like the you gotta look up at Dave. Pork or ham overrated? What are you talking about? Just a commenter. Oh, I'm actually taking a lot of damage now. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, let me read your question. If there's nobody at my door, there's nobody at my door. You said, okay, now the real question. Is pork/ham overrated? Okay. That's a great question. Ham, I do like ham, okay? I like ham with some, like, Dijon mustard. You know, I like Easter dinner coming up. I'm probably going to have, there's going to be a roast ham. Now, I don't like canned ham. I don't like Spam. Pork and ham are so mid. It is so overrated, just boring in general. Okay, I don't like pork. But I am okay with ham. Like, I find pork is just so dry. But, like, a ham, I could, you know, I could do a ham. Because I grew up eating hams. Battle Bard, wish this game had a Backrooms mod. If you know what that is. I do know what the Backrooms is. And if Vintage Story had a Backrooms mod, I don't even know where I'd begin. Like, what? It would be so weird to survive of. Backrooms. Never heard of her? What are you yapping about? My goodness. Also, welcome Battle Bard. 1582. That was probably a crazy year. Welcome to this lovely stream of me getting absolutely wrecked by temporal storms that are significantly longer than they should be. Oh! I think the storm is going away. Very, very slowly. It's winding down. Oh yeah, look at Dave. Man, that's creepy looking when he doesn't have the... when you can see more of him. That's actually... this might be an even better screenshot, actually. But I'm quite hurt. Let me grab a screenshot of Mr. Dave. Oh, I was red for that screenshot. Can't be having that. Alright, I'll work with that. That's good enough for me. What a spooky guy. Okay. I'm not dead yet. He kind of looks like how I think you look. I mean, if you think I'm that tall, by all means. Thanks, just a commenter. You think I look like Dave? Brutal. Did you see the April Fool's post, by the way, from the devs? So funny. They did a drawing up with Dave in it and a bunch of other stuff. So fun. So is the temporal storm over? I'm still dying. I feel like I'm gonna get one tapped by a residual mob. This is really dumb, but I think I'm gonna run because I'm gonna go to Dave. Oh, wow, that is... What a spooky guy. Because it's more temporally stable over here, so I think I can recover faster. That's actually... How many people are using that name? YouTube did that? Oh, dang. I see. That's a lot of people using that name. Goodness me. Alright, well, we've recovered from our first temporal storm. And it was quite something. It was... Yeah, taking the damage from going insane is something I have to think about next time, for sure. And, you know, only having one temporal gear is also problematic. We didn't really get anything out of that. We just lost. Right, okay, I'll go to about... Oh, 25%. I was going to say 50%, but... It's getting dark out. It's calm rift activity. Ugh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Hey, yo. Okay. 25%? 27%. Okay, that's good. We'll head back to the house. Clean up them torches. Okay. Plant them onions. Should probably make a band-aid trip, too. Or bandage trip. We're all fighting one another to see who becomes number one. Also, using a chisel to make door airlock cage might help. Door airlock cage? What do you mean? Where I can poke them through the walls? So, I'm not sure if you understand the gimmick, Battle Bard. And I will explain to you, because this actually is horrible vintage story. And by that I mean, if you look in the description, you will see how many horrible things I have on this file. And the true extent of my demise. Like, for example, crops yield 1/4 of their original rating. Which is horrendously low. Especially since the devs decided to nerf crops anyway, like grain. So really it's like 1/8 before... 1/8 of the drop. It's quite horrendous what I have going on right now. And I'm not allowed to do iron until I beat chapter 1, and I like a bunch of stuff. Really, I'm just suffering. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna add some berries in here because that's only good for 7 hours. Never mind. Meat stew it is. Actually, can I somehow muster something like this? Do I have 4 of something? I do. 48, 41, 2, 4. I'll do 3s. My mindset there was I can maybe do something in Crockett, but I don't have enough food right now anyway for myself. Okay, let's do that. We'll go to sleep as soon as that food is done. Just gonna go up here, get a little lookout. See what is going on. I don't like that this trapdoor keeps trapping me. Guess that's kind of what it's for, but... Now can I go up and down you, no problem? Yes, I can. Good. Calm Rift activity. That's good. I'm still quite hurt. So I will go down here.
Yeah, I got it, but I had to stop chiseling. I got too addicted. Copper chisels was all I had. I haven't been on since I've never made it that far.
Yeah, honestly, I did chapter 2 with my brother. So like the first file I ever had, I went all the way with it, and it took like 200 hours combined. So really, the file has a combined total of 400 hours on it. I really like chapter 2. It's really fun. I think a lot of people hated on it for being super difficult. I don't want to toot my own horn and say, you know, I made it through chapter 2 before they nerfed everything and never died. Um, but I did have like plate mail. I went through the whole atmosphere of chapter 2 is really cool, like the latter half, like just getting there. The travel distance was quite far. Um, but it made like a big journey out of it. And vintage, yeah, I mean maybe there could be some more things you find along the way. But I don't know, it was nice. I really enjoyed chapter 2, and I would highly encourage you to go back to the game and give it a whirl. I really hope they add like diseases to this game. By that I mean like for crops. Because late game I feel like you're just set. That's kind of why I made the changes to this file. Was to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make the early game crops way harder so that, you know, hopefully it takes me longer to become like completely stable. But I feel like they need more late game, like, or mid to late game interruption to food. And I guess an answer to that is by making players travel very far. Because then it's like you need infrastructure in order to be stable on food. But since I'm making you travel, you can't bring your infrastructure with you. Or at least you can, but only part of it. Okay, let's see if we can find a home for these seeds. 19 days to grow, nutrient P. Don't give them ideas? I mean, hey, I think they even came out and were saying, like, talking about getting, like, sicknesses and stuff in an interview, and they were talking about how they might do it for wilderness mode. And honestly, I'm on board. They can do whatever they want. Guys, why? I think I had full sanity before I came out here. What happened? This is the third time this has happened. Okay, watch my sanity. I came this way. Guys, can someone go back a little bit and look at my sanity? Did I come out and it just plummeted? Like, was it full when I woke up? That is a little spooky. Okay, well, anyway. I got 6 turnips. That's very lucky. Alright. 3 turnip seeds. Yeah, we need to expand that farm, like, now. Oh, and all the hue strung things are on the other end. You know, I'm actually going to run down there with my prospecting pick, I believe. And make sure that we are all squared up on that end. 1 day left on that. I don't have very much food. Yeah, let me take out an animal or two. With my sick bow and arrow. So I've got 48 arrows. Why? Did it just do it again? I don't understand what's happening. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go hunt something. Do that, do that. Okay. Yeah, this game's making me trip out right now. Those are 9. I need a way to get N back into the... Oh, sick. We got the music now. All is well. Yeah, I need a way to get my crops more nutrients, because, again, the how much they take was upped, and I think it's going to just cripple my farm. Like, I might not even be able to get one harvest out of them. That tiny hill drops it fast? Oh, yeah? Okay. I know which one you're talking about, I think. I mean, something like that happened to me over here, and it was really bad. Wow, I overshot. Give me this. 1 red meat, that's good. So how much damage does this actually do? 4 damage, 5 damage on a hit. Oh my goodness, it does more damage than my spear? Do I do less range damage? Oh, I do less range damage. Okay. Which is, I don't know, 15%. That's actually quite a bit, but... I wonder if that's included in the damage calculation. Would be kind of nice if it was. Okay. Do I have my prospecting pick, or did I leave without it like an absolute buffoon? I left without it. My goodness. At least I got a bunny. But yeah, Battle Bard, I also do quite enjoy chiseling. That's why I enabled it for wilderness mode, because I know I won't be able to help myself. I'm trying to resist the urge of doing copper chisels, because I just know I'm going to burn through it so fast. And then I'll starve to death, because winter will come. So winter time will be chisel time, assuming I've got enough food. And I don't think I will. Like, these 2 farms are not enough. Not nearly enough. Okay, where is this guy? There he is. Okay, let's grab you. Let's put the meat in here. Okay. Got a little bit more stream juice in me. Again, I have a bad habit of just not having dinner. Something I should definitely do. Alright, get me out of here. Right. So hopefully the copper deposit over yonder has a chunk more. If not, I think I'm going to be... I mean, I guess it wasn't too hard to find where this was, but it would be nice if it had more. It said it was very high, and I found 1 poor deposit, so I wonder if there's actually quite a bit left. Oh, we got a goat. Man, I can, like, machine gun that bow and arrow. That's impressive, actually. Oh, man, it's a long weekend now. Do you guys, for school, you guys get the Friday off, right? Oh, did I break an arrow or lose an arrow? I think an arrow broke on impact, which, you know, that's fine. Actually, how fast can I... Okay, it's just very inaccurate when I do that. I'm trying to think, like, if I'm sprinting backwards, what are my odds against a bear? Yeah, you guys have Friday off, right? That was my question. I feel like you guys came off spring break and then immediately get another day. Which is nice. It's very nice. Man, I was actually so lucky to be going to school during COVID. Because, like, my spring break, I think, turned into, like, 4 weeks. It's nuts. Because my school just wasn't ready for us to come back. This looks interesting. Some coal. More coal. Saltpeter would be amazing. Somehow I doubt I will get it. That's another translocator, isn't it? Yep. Copper spear is actually kind of huge. We can work with that. Nothing there. Is there another? There should be 3 things in here, no? 4 more torches? Ah, okay, sure. Repair, okay. Okay, dead end. Get me out of here. That's the thing. It's always worth going into these caves. Always, always, always. In case something bad happens, I'm going to split up my torches. Which is also a smart thing to do, because if you land yourself in a pit of water and you're in a cave like this, and you have, you know, no sticks, you're just stuck, wandering. And there's, like, no light anywhere. What's over here? We're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick, because I think mobs are gonna start spawning. I'm actually very surprised they haven't yet. Dead end, okay. Now that's an odd one. I don't know why that is doing that, so I'm gonna break this. 100% instability. Yeah, I don't want to be in here. So I think I just insta-die. Something breaks. Limes? Hey, it's lime? That's big. Wait, that's... What do I use lime for? Black lime. Yeah, and I use that for mortar, which is used for... cream bricks. Interesting. Okay, I know lime is important for a lot of stuff later. So that's good to put that in the back of my brain, that it's by the copper. Also, it's kind of nice that all the mining stuff's by the copper. So my brain can just be like, yes, this is the mining side of the map. Alright. So, like my good buddy said, if we ping this area, we should be able to get an updated value of the copper. Now, if it still says like 17%, I'm going to think he's either A, lying, or there's a ton of copper still. Let's see. It's 17.78. That still seems like an awful lot of copper. Interesting. Did I leave all my support beams here? I did. Neat. I got a lot of meat left. So I'll cook that up. And there's my Hewstrung fences, which I needed for the farm. And a bunch of wood. The flint. Great. Oh, hey, a bunch of rot that we can bring back and start our compost with. That's nice, too. Well, everybody, I think I'm probably going to end my stream pretty quick here. We made it through our first temporal storm, which is big. Honestly, it wasn't as long as I thought it would be, because it's like 5 times longer. Is what it's set to, but that did not feel quite like 5 times longer. Light this up. And I will be posting some good old vintage stewery this weekend. I'm going to be filming an interesting one tomorrow. That's going to be like prep for future ones. You will all see what I mean. I'm gonna see if I can grab 3 puffballs and throw these in my stew really quick. Okay. I need my veggie value a bit higher. It's quite bad. I'm living off meat. Well, everyone, this is my formal sign-off. Next time, we're gonna be expanding the farm, hopefully getting another chunk of copper, and yeah, honestly, we're in a better position than we were when we started this. I was quite stressed. The food situation is still not ideal, but you know, I think that's gonna be something that we work on long term. I don't think it will be better. Probably until the following spring. Maybe even later than that. Probably second winter will be safe on food. So yes, thank you all very, very much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Probably Tuesday. Or in my shorts if you comment. Farewell, everyone. Bye-bye.